What's up everyone, Rogue here, and I'm starting a new segment on this channel called Commander Spotlight. I am a huge fan of Magic the Gathering. There's a never-ending myriad of styles to try between colors and win conditions. There's a few dozen different formats to try, my favorites being Commander, Legacy, and Oathbreaker, all of which will get their own videos at some point. But this video and the videos I make in this series will be dedicated to Commander. And so today's spotlight goes to Jodah the Unifier, a 5-color commander that gives bonuses to other commander cards, which says, legendary creatures you control get +X/+X, where X is the number of legendary creatures you control. Whenever you cast a legendary spell from your hand, exile cards from the top of your library until you exile a legendary non-land card with lesser mana value. You may cast that card without paying its mana cost, put the rest at the bottom of your library in a random order. The possibilities with this commander are endless. Take this one for example, which is how I personally have played Jodah. You have Zayatora in the 99. You have Maskwood Nexus on the battlefield. And then you sacrifice the World Tree. To put this in perspective, let's take a look at what each one says. First off, Maskwood Nexus, which casts for 4 and says creatures you control are every creature type. The same is true for creature spells you control and creature cards you own that aren't on the battlefield. Pay 3, tap Maskwood Nexus, create a 2/2 blue shapeshifter creature token with Changeling. The pay 3 and tap Maskwood Nexus is a decent ability, but we're focused on the first text for this combo. Creatures you control are every creature type, blah blah blah. Now, we come over to the World Tree. The World Tree, which is a land, as long as you control 6 or more lands you control have tap, add 1 mana of any color. And then its final ability is what we use for this combo. Pay 2 of each color, tap and sacrifice the World Tree. Search your library for any number of God cards, put them on the battlefield, then shuffle your library. With Maskwood Nexus on the battlefield, this will bring out your entire creature base onto the battlefield at one time. Now, if Zayatora is within the 99, his ability says, at the beginning of your end step, you may sacrifice another creature. When you do, Zayatora the Incinerator deals damage equal to that creature's power to any target, and you create 3 treasure tokens. This play will create the nastiest yeet combo I have experienced in Magic the Gathering so far. But that being said, it does take a lot of time to kick off, so no one can complain about cheap wins because of it. I would advise for quicker usage to have cards that obviously search out Maskwood and the World Tree, such as Fabricate for Maskwood and Sylvan Scrying for the World Tree, but even then you won't get it off every match. As well, it does leave you vulnerable to board wipe, so it's a gamble on an epic victory or a humiliating loss. So have plenty of cancel spells to protect your board if you go this route. But the beautiful thing about Jodah is that this is just one route you can take, as he is a somewhat generic commander whose only synergy is based on other legendary creatures, which means you can build this deck to be anything you want it to be. And that's what makes Jodah the Unifier such a wonderful commander to run. Having an open playground of possibilities makes for unique and creative builds. And Jodah is more or less an open playground of a deck. Thank you for watching my video. This has been Commander Spotlight. I will see you next time with the next Commander Spotlight.